Especially the little dogs. That's what they were.
That's what they do.
They were go in those holes and get the rats out.
When I
you know what it is that I just didn't want him biting into it. He's all disease ridden and dirty. You know what I mean? That's what I'm scared
of course. But when I go outside with Rocky, I worry about it, and then I remember if one creeps up, Rocky's gonna know what to do. He'll probably shake the shit out of it and break its neck.
Gross.
So these animals know what to do. Don't you worry. Laura gets very nervous. She sees one story about spiders. All of a sudden, she's now thinking about rats. So you know what I was thinking about? So earlier in the show, we were talking about the Summer Jam situation and like the age difference. And one thing that I've been thinking about that bothers me is, is Ebro coming on? Christy Ebro's here? Nice. Someone was talking about the.
Oh, he is.
Look, guys, it's Ebro.
Hi. Does he know that he's on?
I don't feel like he knows that he's on. Now he's gone.
He just left.
So the thing
you might want to call him to see what's going on.
Oh, he wanted to come on to do something else.
Oh, okay.
He probably thought it was something else, yeah.
But he could still jump in. But I've been thinking about how like the current artists of the day, it's not a diss to them. It's just a sign that I'm different.
Hold on. People are saying that you're echoing.
I'm echoing? I don't know.
All right, he might be better now.
Am I? There we go.
Yes.
It was Juanito's speaker. See
Thanks,
Juanito's
Don
face?
Easy.
You could tell with Juanito's face when he knows it was him.
Well, I caught it up Ebro, and I was like, oh, I'm seeing some levels from Ebro, so I thought it was maybe he want to jump back on.
Well, he might want to jump back on, but that has nothing to do with my echo, does it? Look, there's Ebro.
See?
Hi, Breezy.
All right, see, and now the echo's gone, but Ebro's still there. You see? You understand?
Wait, Ebro, say something.
He's just being intentionally weird. So, I just keep thinking about how rappers, the current artists who are considered rap artists, don't like bar it up. And I think for me, it's not. I'm not saying it's never for me. It's the fact that it's like almost all the popular ones that bores me. It's not for me.
I mean,
if you had five of them up there, Laura, and you put on a beat, what would happen? Everyone just go, yeah, it's a nice sounding beat.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going for that, and I don't expect them to either. Like when I saw Cash Cobain, like that's what he does, and you know what I mean, and people love what he does.
I know, but why do we all have to get so sensitive? I'm not saying it's wrong of him. Maybe I'm saying it's wrong of me. I'm just saying I miss it. That's all. Aren't I allowed to miss that the hottest rappers used to rap? That's okay.
The hottest rappers still rap, bro. What are you talking about?
No, not really. Not that
Lamar don't rap.
Who? Well, no. I don't mean the hottest overall in the game. I mean the one.
He wants a new.
I mean the new one.
Somebody new and hot that raps.
That's what he wants, Ebro.
I just no. I don't even want it. It's just what I miss. Remember this?
The city, the ghetto hand bleak they key, and I'm a hustler. I don't know what you want, and I'm getting rich. What else you know? I'm getting sick. Like y'all really believe this dude? He that same cat that rock jeans and shoes. He ain't thug. I
just loved when rap had rap in it. It was so dope. When rap had rap, it was fire.
There still is rap that has rap in it. You play it all the time. It's just not popular.
Right. I miss when the popular guys like to rap. I love that.
Well, there are guys that like to rap that want to be popular. They're just not popular. But you know, Lil Baby be rapping though.
Lil Baby's practically old school now.
Lil Baby be rapping though. And I've been out 4 years. It's a rap, man, right? It's over.
Lil Baby's old school.
Lil Baby's throwback now.
Yeah, they're like, why is he all rapping though?
No, they're still rap. I think there's a lot of young artists that want to rap. They're just not popular. Like they're not doing. You know, Rasan said Dave East has dropped the album. Dave East is not a new rapper, bro. That's Rosamund's point.
Yeah, he's not considered new.
Yeah, what I was specifically referring to is when I watched this moment. It's 2001. Jay-Z's.
Guess who be rapping though?
Who?
Guess who really be rapping?
Those same guys from them.
Chef G and Sleepy Hollow, and you got them kicked off Summer Jam.
I'd love it. I'd love if you'd stop saying that. I know you're being ironic, but like there are people in the street who are believe it and are actually mad. So I'd like it to go away now. I'm done.
Who are they? I want to meet them. If you're actually mad, I want to meet you.
I don't. Let me say that to Ebro.
I want to meet you. I want to meet you, and B, I want to know if you actually personally know Sleepy Hollow or Chef G.
I don't think
because I personally know the people around Chef G and have been supporting him for a long time. And I can tell you right now, they're not mad at us.
No.
So
that is a fact.
If you have read a headline on Instagram and you have nothing to do with the person that what happened at Summer Jam affected, I want to meet you and I want to do a mental health evaluation on you.
By the way,
why you're so emotionally involved.
I appreciate you saying that, but I have seen them, Ebro. I've seen. People sent them to me, the videos of them being angry and using it as a reason.
Now, are they angry like the same way people were like angry, like just outraged at like, you know, Trump getting convicted in 34 counts and they're like crying in front of the courthouse?
It's like a different kind of person, but I mean, it did kind of feel they're angry, bro. Maybe they just don't like me, and this is the reason that they now have
I was just about to say, bro, all they got to do, that same person just got to see a picture of you or me and be like, yo, fuck them.
No, it's
light-skinned motherfuckers anyway.
No, by the way.
But even I got threads. I was like,
oh, that's what? The Jew? Oh, that's the Jew?
Boy.
Yeah. Fuck him. Oh, yo, look at that white bitch. No, she's not white. She look white to me.
You're right.
Yeah.
Fuck her too.
Well,
by the way, guys, that is essentially what it is. But I don't like it. It's getting old.
No, it's a terrible feeling. It's a terrible feeling, but guess what? It's not going away.
Oh, but I was practicing yesterday. I was practicing what you taught me, though.
Oh, okay. How'd it work?
Ready? Want to try? Ready?
Zen.
Yeah, let me hear it.
No, watch. Say something to me.
Yo, man, you don't be playing that real shit on the radio, Rosenberg. Fuck you.
Oh, you don't listen to my show. How'd I do?
That was great.
Thank you.
How'd it feel?
It felt good. But yesterday I decided, I admit this will probably last not as long as I'd like it to. My new policy is, though, my posts on Twitter are only promotional. Starting yesterday, I posted 3 times. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, great conversation. Check it out. Hey, new podcast, new Cheap Heat out. Check it out.
You're not gonna do any posts where you're just staring at the camera, lightly rubbing your chest and doing small duck lips and squinty eyes to get your look together as you pontificate about some of your feelings. You're not gonna do that. All of that right there. That's the stand. Do it again. Do it. You rub your chest. That right there. That, and then you gotta fix your glasses one time. As you talk to the camera about how you really feel.
I might do that on Instagram, but I'm not gonna do it on Twitter.
Oh, okay,
I can't do it on Twitter.
The Twitter.
No,
by the way, Twitter hasn't been the place for that for a long time. To have a combo.
It doesn't matter what you say on Twitter. If you say, "Oh, I like oranges today," well, you hate apples, you hate bananas. Look at you.
No.
So fact.
He'll say He'll be like, I don't like oranges, but you fucking support Israel, you Jew. They'll go that far.
No.
You'll be like, whoa.
And I do want to say, I've said this once. I'm gonna say it again. A lot of people didn't know why I made such a big deal out of the Kanye West and even some of the Kyrie Irving conversation. That warmed it up. That started warming things up. And I still hear a lot of those things come back at me right now. This is what Kanye was talking about. People like you.
Yep.
So it's not a great time, guys. It's not a great time.
Listen, man, all the groups, it's y'all time right now. You know what I'm saying? The Jews, well, I guess partially me too, because people be throwing the Jew thing at me.
Oh, well, you are. Your mom's. You are a Jew.
Yeah.
You can't escape it. It's your mom. You did.
I haven't tried. I really haven't tried. I just Jewish people don't recognize me as Jewish. It's crazy.
Well, no. Hold on. That's not fair. The Jewish people in your life didn't recognize you as Jewish because they were a bunch of bigots. But there are a lot of Jews who would. People would be. Well, yeah. People be hyped if you were like, yo, you showed up at someone's synagogue or a Shabbat dinner. there are a lot of people who be like, "Oh, we got Ebro."
No, I definitely will show up. Shabbat dinner, Passover. I love a good Seder. Seder's popping. I love to read the stories, tell the stories, and have some crunched up applesauce.
I loved attending a Seder.
So Haroset. You know what I'm saying?
Been a long time.
That's the OG applesauce. If you want to know, you know what I'm saying? For people who don't know.
You know, I think I've told you guys this before, but Natalie's family being Sephardic, their Haroset is totally different.
Yeah,
different consistency, different flavor.
Yeah.
What's that? What's Haroset again? What is it?
It's like apples, nuts. For Ashkenazi Jews, it's like apples, nuts, and wine or grape juice just kind of crushed up into like a yummy, sweet dip, basically for your matzah.
Yeah, it's basically cranberry sauce, but not. You know what I mean?
Right. It's kind of like that. Okay, and then the Sephardic one, though, their joint's like bitter. It's like it's actually like you kind of like close your eyes when you taste it. It's got a little bit of it's very tart.
A little tang.
A lot of tang.
Yeah, it's sourier.
It's sourier. But I gotta, you know what? Maybe next year's the year. Maybe this.
Wait, what are we doing? What's happening right now? What did I jump into? By the way, is this the show after the program show?
Yeah, you can't tell,
man. I said, hey yo, check out, y'all. I slept in today. I'm working. I had to do another job. I slept.
Well, hold on. Slept in. Just so you know, he said slept in. It's 6:18 for you right now. You didn't sleep.
Instead of waking up at 3, I woke up at 6.
Yeah, you didn't sleep in. Let me tell you guys something right now.
But I'm still on East Coast time right now, though.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, and I jump on the red eye tonight, and I'm gonna be back in the morning.
So that you wanted to make sure you got up not too late.
Yeah, I wanted to get up too late. Plus, I got an 8 o'clock appointment here, so I got to be somewhere in like an hour anyway.
Ebro spends a lot of time out west, so he has to do this. I don't go out there that much anymore, so I made a rule: when I'm out west, y'all don't hear from me. I'll see you when I'm back.
Laura Stiles makes the run once or twice a year.
Well, she has to do it because she's with her mom for like a week straight, so she has to do it. I can't do it. The 3 a.m. it hits my I lose a bit of my soul when that alarm clock goes.
Oh no, it'll break you.
No, back in the day. No, back in the day when I first started going out to LA, it was pre our having our own equipment days. And I would have to go wait
show up at a radio station.
Power 106 at 3 ribbit.
Yo, Laura, remember the days we did that for a while, bro.
Ebro and I would meet at Power 106 at
3 a.m. at a radio station and nobody there, and go sit in some small room together and do a radio show.
Nasty. That was
nasty work, bro. Nasty
work.
Yo, Ebro, today we talked about.
Go
ahead.
No, you go.
No, we talked about something very scary.
Oh,
why are you going about spiders? The East Coast.
So, yo, you know, first of all,
are talking about it. They're like, be safe, y'all. It's
no. First of all, shit's scary as fuck.
No, it's not real. It's not happening.
No. I'm not. Listen.
And I get it. They're not harmful to humans.
Bro, if they say it's happening, it was the same thing with the motherfucking lantern bugs that we were stomping on. Fucking yesterday or last summer and the summer before. Y'all remember all them flying lantern bugs that was everywhere?
I don't remember.
Us about, you don't remember all the fucking bugs, bro?
I wasn't getting lantern bugs like that.
I live by a park, and let me tell you, they were everywhere. It was disgusting.
In Jersey, thousands of them on the ground, and they're like, step on them, stomp them out. It was like Starship Troopers. Remember fucking that movie Starship Troopers where the aliens, whatever, they was blaming it or whatever. All right. So boom, they said it was coming. And I was like, what does that really mean? Oh, I seen what it means. That shit really meant some shit. The article about the spiders, I read the thing about the spiders.
And
first of all, it's happening. So
why?
It may not happen. It may not happen this summer. You may not see it, but it's happening. And the one thing that really happens is the local population of birds and shit that would actually eat spiders and these things. They don't know what they are. So it takes them like a season to realize that whether or not they're poisonous and they can eat them. So that's part one. So the shit gets crazy. Part two, these spiders are big as shit. However, the good part is they don't give a fuck about humans.
I hope so.
They don't
give a fuck.
It's not.
They're poisonous only to their prey, which are like insects and whatever. But they're definitely not poisonous to humans.
I'm not playing with them
eating humans.
I'm not playing with them.
No. Not fucking with them.
You die. You enter this.
I'll walk around. I will walk around with a lighter and some WD-40, like a fucking blowtorch, and get busy out this bitch.
Ebro, you took it back to teenage years.
Yes.
Wow,
Bruh. Laura knows
I used to make a torch. I did it with Aquanet, like the hairspray.
Oh, Aquanet is what?
Laura used to do that.
Set that bitch on fire.
Yes, I did.
But that, guys, that's not an effective. How about you just squash it?
Nah, bro.
It's satisfying to crisp them up.
I want their homies to see what we doing on.
What about the spray though? That just you annihilate them with the it smells so bad. Although fire doesn't smell good either. So,
well, no. Now the bug spray, the little bug spray on them, and just watch them disintegrate. I'm into that. I'm not doing none
of that now.
No, but they keep moving for a while. They keep moving for a while.
They fly because the webs that they make balloon up when the wind picks them up and they fly through the air. Have y'all ever actually seen mass amounts of spiders flying through the air before?
No, Ebro,
what?
I don't ever want to witness
the fuck
that.
Do you, what? No.
Yo, where would I be so aggressive?
Because why would I ever see it? Why'd you act like I might have seen that? If I saw that, yeah, I wouldn't.
I mean, you could have saw it on the internet, not in real life. You could have like saw it on a.
No, that's a thing. Mass amounts of spiders flying with their web.
Yeah, where they've created their web, and the wind picks up the whole web, and there's like thousands of them attached to the web, and they fly through the sky. Sometimes it looks like a black cloud, and it's fucking spiders.
Okay.
All right, so Jermaine Dupri went on Twitter yesterday.
This comments making me itch.
And he was talking about Summer Jam. And I didn't disagree with Jermaine Dupri's theories on Summer Jam necessarily.
I don't disagree at all. I'm happy he wants to talk about Summer Jam.
People love, let me tell you something. People love talking about Hot 97 and saying how little they care about Hot 97. That's their favorite subject.
That's their favorite. It's a favorite sport.
Oh, Hot 97 still a thing? I didn't know. But now let's talk. Now that I know, let's chat about it for a while, shall we?
Well, yeah, and you're like, wait, A, I thought you didn't care, but also B, if you haven't been listening, why you want to chat about it?
Yeah, if we're so dead as a doornail, nobody cares. Why do people still care?
Well, that's a loose we. I mean, do we really work for Hot 97?
Did I say who said we work for Hot 97?
You said we, as if like Ebro, Laura Rosenberg was like, part of Hot 97.
Well, we are part of Hot 97.
I mean, we broadcast Hot 97, but we don't really have any say-so on anything that happens on the radio station.
Oh, absolutely not. Half the time, guys, we don't know what's happening.
I don't book Summer Jam anymore, but
we don't know.
Cool.
We don't. Yeah, this was
literally we don't know what's happening at the radio station. If I was to ask you guys, what is the big promotion going on at that radio station today, this weekend?
Yeah, what's happening on our show?
After I saw the old school artists perform, I went up to both of you and I was like, all right, guys, I got a place we can go sit now, because I saw the part that I need to be close for. And that's not a diss. It's just about what's for me. Being comfortable enough in my own skin now to know what I cared about. I wanted to see that, and I was very curious to see Doja Cat. Those were the things I was curious about. A critical thing happened before the old school set, okay? Funk Flex was up there, who was doing a Mr. C tribute. He was about to get everybody warmed up, and he said, everybody over 25 make some noise. Okay.
And there was just a little bit of noise. Just a little bit. Then he said everybody over 30, and the noise got a little bit less, and everybody over 35. He said, if you're over 30, something like that. If you're over 35, all right, that's enough. It wasn't a lot of people in there that know even how to see and appreciate EPMD, Method Man, Redman. Like a lot of them people wasn't even born, bro. Like old school to them is fucking Blueprint album. There's 24-year-olds that was in there. Blueprint wasn't even out.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Do you think our audience is old? So you're saying our audience is definitely way younger.
In Summer Jam?
In Summer Jam.
In Summer Jam. That's not our audience. That is the Summer Jam crowd.
Right, the concert crowd.
Which represents fucking, if you're being honest, 15,000 people. It's not even as big as it's a third of what we used to do at Giant Stadium. Who gives a fuck? And it's not a representation of a majority of the audience. And I get why Method Man felt the way he felt. How about this? When we did Wu-Tang, 20 years of Wu-Tang, the entire Wu-Tang at MetLife Stadium, I looked out the crowd and I was like, oh, these people don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah. We all felt that way.
And there were people that did,
No, we
and
loved it.
and we loved it, and we tried to make it exciting, but it wasn't the entire stadium crowd was in the Wu-Tang Clan.
And by the way, those collective moments are probably sort of what Meth was talking about.
How about this?
Yeah.
Never forget, Wu-Tang Clan said "fuck I-97" the first time they performed at Summer Jam.
That was a long
That is
time ago.
true.
Yeah. It did happen.
This has been a long time coming of Wu-Tang or members of Wu-Tang being like, yeah, nah, fuck this stage. Fuck this radio station, fuck this stage, and fuck this crowd. Especially when you tour all over the world and you get appreciated.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, what are we even talking about? We know we need to make our best effort to put people on the stage that could bring generations together, right? I love the fact that we had old school acts up there, and we also had Sexy Red and Doja, and we had just the full range of what's available today and was available before in hip-hop. I'm completely into that. You know what I'm saying? But how about this? In the multiple times we had Kendrick Lamar on stage.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
it
people stood there and appreciated. They didn't boo. Listen, if the Summer Jam crowd don't like you, historically speaking, there's evidence that they will fucking leave. Like literally leave.
Yeah.
Or boo your ass. Sometimes they're just watching in amazement. They don't even know what to do because it's not a club song and it's not a call and response song. And the raps are so complicated they can't rap along. It's not just going, get it sexy, get it sexy, get it sexy. Which I like Sexy Red stage performance. I was actually entertained. I was like, this is pretty good.
Guys, Ice Spice has announced her debut album.
Okay, let's get it.
It's called Y2K.
Stop it.
July 26th. Yeah, I'll give you one guess at what her cover is about.
It's her ass cheeks and she's bent over.
Butt?
There you go. Yo, man,
I'm like, it's a butt.
Hold on. Ebro, you get something. I got something for you.
Listen, man, stay on brand. Ice is from the Bronx.
That's how you know I'm old. You know I'm old when I watch these videos now that come out, like the last Ice Spice video. It was just her twerking for 3 minutes. And I was like, man, guys, this doesn't even make me stop on a scroll anymore. Like once I see someone
You've
twerk,
seen so many ass cheeks, is like whatever, who cares?
No, and if it's the first time I've seen someone do it, you definitely go, oh, let me see what this is about.
That's right.
Once it's the 100th time you've seen the same person do it, it's like being married to them. You're like, you know what? I've seen this before. It's cool.
I need a break, honey. Come back in 3 months. It'll be exciting.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt during the last Ice Spice video. I was like, oh man, we've been through this. Let's do something else.
Nah, babe. Seriously, I love your tits. I love them.
No,
I've had them for 20 years. Can I have just 3 weeks off?
Yeah, or maybe you good with me seeing someone else's for just a minute, because.
Well, that's why if you're with the right person, and it's switching gears to something more important than what we were just talking about. If you're with the right person and somebody you really find attractive and you really love them and they're really sexy to you, you get to that point where you're like, yo, I used to be so excited to see you naked. I'm so excited to see you in an awesome outfit.
That is true.
Like you really get dressed well and you look beautiful in that dress. Like I'm really into it.
Yo, that's one of the deeper things Ebro's ever said. Because at first you're like, I would do anything to see you naked. And then time passes and you go, I would do anything to see you just wear something more than sweatpants. Remember at the beginning, you're like, yo, babe, I don't even care if you just wear sweatpants.
I don't even care if you sweats in a baggy shirt, boo. Like,
And then after a while, you're like, we could do more than sweats in a baggy shirt. We could. It's the weekend. We're going out.
And then also, how about this? I like the surprise of it. Like I'm at that stage. My lady walks out. We're about to go somewhere. I'm like, you putting it. You look beautiful. Let me take a picture. This is a
wait, hold on, Ebro. Though, how many times when that happens is she going out with someone who's not you? You're like, wait, where are you going?
Well, luckily it's mostly me. Luckily, so far it's mostly me. But I would still be into it though. I wouldn't feel no type where I'd be like, yo, they're gonna be on you tonight.
That's exactly what it is. When my wife goes to a work event, I'm like, oh, where are you going? The next night we go to dinner. She's like, I can wear stretch pants there, right? I'm like, yo, I guess you can. They're not going to kick you out, but I mean, I'm wearing something.
Yeah, I'm overdressed. Yeah. I was hoping I got to see them hips move around tonight.
But whatever, no big deal. No big deal. Yo, man, Ebro, Will Smith, and Martin Lawrence, man, that was crazy.
Yo, man, if you missed our conversation with him, it was a good one. You guys felt good about it?
Yeah.
Did they feel good?
I think so.
That was a big concern. I wanted them.
Yes, I've heard yes. Yeah,
okay. No. I texted with Charlie Mack afterwards. They were happy.
Charlie Mack was there?
Yeah, first out.
Man, I love Charlie, man.
No, he's first out. Where else is he gonna be? He's got to be first out.
He's first out the limo. They came up in a limo?
I don't know about that, but when I tell you we have never had more people in our little shit halfway house.
You thought the floor was gonna collapse up there,
bruh.
I'm like,
Laura, did you walk out there?
It was like what, like 20 people?
It was probably 20. It was probably 20, 25. All said and done, because they each had a team of like. They each had a team of close to 10 maybe.
10. Oh.
And then they had more.
Yo, did you enjoy the part of the interview where we was talking to Will Smith? You asked Will Smith about the Grammys and Fresh Prince and all that stuff, and Mark was like, "Yo, fuck," basically like, "Yo, fuck his Grammy. I was at the Grammys too."
Well, how about this?
I got a Grammy too, and I was like, "Oh,
and by the way, Grammy
too." The publicist told me that he has one.
And then when we got off, the publicist was like, "Martin does have a Grammy." Now, in the moment though, I watched it back last night. Natalie wanted to watch the interview, so I watched the whole interview. It's great. That part at the end when he says the thing about I was at the Grammys, he's he's just busting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
In that moment, he's just being like, yo, man, fuck Will and his Grammy. Like that's all he's doing.
Exactly.
But in real life afterwards, his publicist was like, Martin has a Grammy, We're like, we know Martin's very, very accomplished. Martin's going on tour starting in July, by the way.
Well, Martin's back outside. Hopefully he comes back by the station. We can talk more shit.
Yeah, there's a lot more to do there.
Netflix special. It's gonna fire.
So I thought it was good that he spoke on his health thing. You know, what I mean?
you did a very good job bringing that up.
I was
uncomfortable with it.
It was everywhere.
Had to be done.
Well, I mean, I think people I want him. I think it's always tough, right? Like, because he's definitely had, Martin's had public moments. He didn't he have like a nervous breakdown or something, or something was
way
going
back
on
in the day,
like in the 90s or something like that. But Griff said he had a whole joke set up about his health and Will cut it off. Hilarious.
He did?
That's what Griff said.
Oh, okay.
When he said I'm slow, he was starting to set it up and Will jumped in. But
Martin is 60 years old, guys.
I just be wanting to remind people that they're loved. That's why people's all in there.
But here's the thing. I thought about that part, and I thought you did a great job bringing it up, and we had to bring it up, and they covered it. The comments on social media are so annoying that y'all love someone, but just like everything else on social media, you just don't know how to act. Like people who comment just don't know how to act. With all due respect, like people are
assholes, guys.
They're disrespectful. They keep going. They act like they deserve.
You're talking about a comment section is disrespectful?
But yeah, but let's be honest. That's where most of the speculation is happening about his health is in comment sections. So,
look, make no mistake. That video of him looking almost like he doesn't know where he is would cause concern, man.
For sure, 100%. But like then, if you go look in the comments on the video I posted of me giving Will the record,
right?
Yo, people are just like, no one owes you shit. It's one thing to say, hey, there are comments that say, hey, I hope Martin's okay. Totally get it, no doubt. But then there's like this expectation of like, you better let me know what's going on. And Ebro, we said this on the show this morning. That's why people like Chadwick Boseman, who when he did get sick was smart not to share it.
Right, because since people don't know how they don't.
People are nasty.
And also too, when you're a public person, you're a celebrity or whatever, people feel like they own you or that you do owe them something because they've given you their time. And I'm not saying I agree with them. I'm just saying that's kind of the human feeling for many fans, that fandom where people are so invested in you and they've gone to your movies or listened to your show or participated in whatever to interact with your brand. They feel like you're theirs.
See, it's so funny. I operate the exact opposite way. I feel so grateful to them. And if you guys listen to our show, which hopefully people here watching do, that's why on our angle, even though we definitely made our share of jokes, obviously, when the whole thing went down with Will Smith and a lot of people in the public completely turned on him. And I see in comments they still have. Our attitude was, this man's given us 30 years of joy. We don't remember any story where he's been nasty about anyone. He's never behaved in a way like a bad guy. Can we have a little grace and empathy for someone who's been wonderful to us? I feel that he owes
motherfuckers get slapped. I went on to say motherfuckers get slapped every day.
Well, yeah. Then you went too far.
I mean, I don't like that. I don't like that it was at that prestigious event. Yeah, that's not what you want.
Yeah.
But we'll be all right.
You know what dawned on me yesterday? It dawned on me yesterday that the slap heard around the world was a real hold my beer moment for the Mike Tyson bite fight. I thought nothing could be bigger or more controversial in history than the bite fight. And the Will thing passed it. No, the Will thing passed it.
Bite fight was big. I mean, Janet Jackson's nipple was big. Will Smith smacked.
I would say order of those to me would now be the Janet titty is 3, the bite fight is 2, the Will Smith is 1. That didn't stop. Guys, remember we did like a week and a half straight where every topic was, so back to Will Smith and Chris Rock.
Had to.
You
had to, because nobody's seen no shit like even with the Mike Tyson shit. They were in a boxing
fight.
match.
No, they were.
It was a legit fight, but it was not something you had seen before. But you had definitely seen terrible things happen in a boxing ring, but not somebody bite someone's both ears. Not one time. That's the craziest part of the bite fight.
Can I tell you, I didn't remember that. I thought it was one ear.
No, Laura. They warned him.
Too.
He bit a man. They warned him. He went back and bit the motherfucker again.
Nah, Mike said, I got you. I got your headbutt right here, my guy.
I think people forget that not only had it never happened in boxing where somebody was like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking bite a piece of your body. I'm gonna try to tear a piece of your body off of my teeth.
No, he did successfully.
No, he took a part of it. It was on the floor, Laura.
Give my man.
You do
credit.
realize there was ear meat.
I remember that part
on the floor.
No. He took some ear off.
So not only did he go in one. Now the question I have is, did he get the ear chunk the first, or he needed to go finish the job?
No, he just wasn't
the
done.
Second one going back to finish the job.
He just didn't get he was seeing red at that point. But to your point,
now,
it was a fight.
It was a fight, and I was stuck on the fact that he went back for a second bite. The second one is where the chunk flies. Okay, so yeah, he had to go back. He didn't feel like he
got it done.
He didn't feel. So then Janet Jackson's titty at the Super Bowl, big deal. I was excited. I remember jumping off the couch and actually calling people and being like, "Yo, Janet just pulled her titty out at Super Bowl."
I'm still very weirded out by that one too. It's still like it was such an odd choice. I don't get it. Also, I'd wanted to see her tits for so long, and for it to then have that metal guard around it was a big letdown.
Yo, that shit had the Game of Thrones armor on it.
Nah, bro. We'd already seen the famous Rolling Stone cover with her ex-boyfriend, fiance holding her joints. We wanted to just see the hands move. That we were waiting.
She had the Winterfell Bannerman logo on her fucking
it was the Winterfell tits was weird. So
the Winterfell logo on that joint was crazy.
The armor
bro.
was comedy.
But the combination of the violence, the location, and the level of celebrity takes the Will Chris thing to a whole different level.
Because there was nothing going on that would align with a physical altercation. Not in the moment. There was no physical altercation challenge. There was no There wasn't even like, motherfucker, I said what I said. What you gonna do? And then Will responded.
No,
that didn't happen.
That happened after. That happened after.
Right.
Now, and both of them did the craziest thing because we all know Will's slap looked like it was from it was like acting, like he was doing a play, and he was like, I smacked you. And then Chris just holding his chin out like, smack my face. And then just taking it and being like, Will just slap me. All of it was so weird. We're all just like,
no, super weird.
What the shit just happened? Anyways, we didn't talk about that with Will, but what we did talk about is getting through it.
Well, yeah, we talked about him going on the other side and, you know, how he feels right now.
And that was amazing. Honestly, that was the best stuff in the interview to me. He gave that and the story about their friendship. First of all, the general care. And Ebro, I know you were on the screen, so you couldn't even feel it the way we did watching them together. Will's care for Martin and like level of respect is pretty beautiful to watch.
Had it ever been covered that Martin had the script first?
I don't think so, because I didn't know that.
I don't know.
We thought that. I think all of us thought that Will came to Martin with the script.
I didn't have a thought on it, but I didn't know. I certainly didn't know that it was going to be Dana Carvey and John Lovitz. I certainly didn't know that. Oh, by the way, to our video team who's watching us now, two things. One, that clip should probably be, I don't know if we already put that clip out, but if we didn't, that should be cut and you should plug in pictures of Dana Carvey and John Lovitz, because that's just, I know y'all are young and probably like, who is that? But like, that's fascinating. And number two, guys, for our video department, I'm pretty sure Jazzy Jeff told us a version of the Quincy Jones theme song story too.
Oh, good point.
And cut back and forth, that could be a really dope story because I'm pretty sure we have both of them telling that story. So that could be a fun super cut later if you want to nerd out.
There you go, YouTube. You can hear us working on the background.
Yeah, my wife cried during the interview. She shed tears. She did.
Why?
The story when Will tells the story about stopping Martin when they started filming and being Martin stopping him, being like, nah, bro, we've been doing this for 30 years together. We're going to appreciate each other. Like that moment of their friendship really hit her. And she was just like, I just love them so much. They're just like they are. They're such a part of our lives. You know, they really, when you see them and you're talking to them, you're like, I thanked them afterwards and shook their hands. And like, I'm just like, y'all are just like national treasures, man. Like they're just such treasures for us. Like, so y'all should watch it if you haven't watched it. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Oh, we got. Okay, we out.
What were you gonna say, Laura?
No, I was just gonna say I thought it was funny that some Spree 1515 in the comments was asking for 3,000 because he has to pay his Easy Pass. He's saying if you can hold it down.
Good luck with that, my G.
Bye.